a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Denver Broncos. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And off we go here from Mile High. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
The throw right away is Ward. This one is caught right side by Zacchaeus. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Come on. Hey.
On the ground, this is Cologne Mulling. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Ready.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Get it. Cowboys.
Ready to throw is Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Exiting the pocket right. That one complete. It's Mullins. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Bronco 80. 60 Vikings. 60. Cut 19.
Back to throw is Ward. That one caught is Jim Ray DK. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive, and as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points.
That one taken in. Jim DK. Touchdown Titans. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Joey Sly on now for the point after. He's got it. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
14 on the pickup. Good for a Denver 1st down. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, Broncos.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
on the give. This is Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Fast catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
We'll go play action with Nix. Flush to his right. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Broncos.
And what a response.
And before the try, remember, in its touchdown, all scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
The kick is good.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, here's Tajay Spears. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Come on, ready, go.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. His drive will start on the ground. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
This is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Here's a run to the 5-yard line.
Pick up of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. Again, it's Harvey. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. R.J. Harvey. Down Denver. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
touchdown. Luck's going to send this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Here's Ward now on second down. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Third and long.
Ready. 65, 65. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. That's complete to DK. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. To return, it's Mims. And he'll get a few yards on this return. Up past the 15-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest. Come on now, that's just unfair. You're asking them to stop a fullback hold. All he needed was a couple inches to pick up the first down. Mike, I think if they run that play 10 different times, he's moving the chains.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. Going up top. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. R.J. Harvey. Down Denver. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Broncos will take a 21-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Turn and hand this one off. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
He was looking for Jim DK that time, and that will lead to a second down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
A gain of 15.
Let's go now.
First down.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to Denver. After this, they face second down and 7.
Let's go.
Here's Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got third down coming up.
There's 2 big key pieces the way you want to evaluate quarterbacks in the NFL, Mike, is the first one, how do they operate on third down? But the second one, how do they throw the ball when it's not a clean pocket? And you saw here, the ability to be on time and accurate through contact. That's what separates the good ones from the rest. And that was a big-time throw right there.
On fourth down, on is the veteran Joey Sly for the Titans field goal.
A 56-yard attempt.
His kick is good. And the Titans cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. A tremendous return. He's already got him in field goal range.
And that's a heck of a return right there. He's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run. And they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
Oh, set. Ready.
On first down, it's Harvey. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
A run once more, that's Harvey. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Next, from the gun, on third down. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
26-yard attempt.
Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Got ready. Here we go. Set. Ready.
Now, first down throw for Ward. He's got a man here. That's Eric Eilman. And he is out of bounds at the 45. 19 yards right way to kick off this drive.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Man left side, that's Zacchaeus. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 50.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Into space. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. On first down, Ward going for it all. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
We see this so often. They call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses. If we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect
down the field and intercepted. He will be out of bounds, no time left on the clock, and that is the final action here in this first half.
Joey Slye taking off for Tennessee.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Working the middle, that's Harvey. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Again, it's Harvey. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
As you can probably imagine, Mike, this one really burns me. I mean, man, I wish my fellow tight ends catch every ball the entire game, but to be this open and not come down with it, I'm going to have to set a reminder. Next year at TEU, we're going to have to bring out some jugs machines.
He'll look underneath for Harvey. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances
to the goal line and in? Touchdown, Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
Makes the score Broncos 38, Titans 10. Will Lutz to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Spears now to return it. He'll get across the 20, welcome down to the 23-yard line. On first down, it's Ward. He'll find his receiver, that's DK. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
On 1st and 10, Ward. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
And the Titans first down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Ward. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. Throwing again is Ward. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
First and goal.
Come on.
Again, it's Ward. That one's broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Ready.
To the air again. Ward. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Jim DK. Touchdown, Tennessee. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. Rolling right. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Izias. From the gun, here's Ward. That's made right side by Eilman. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Jonathan Cooper in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
Here we go. Sack. Ready.
Throwing is Ward. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. That's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco.
Ready. Let's go.
Now Ward on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
For the field goal. A 23-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
Joey Slide to kick off.
Joey Slide back out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux Messer up the highest metric. The city just made a sweet with the diabetic. They mouth you full of the sick, niggas carrots to the...
Oh, I said. Ready.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. The ball comes out. The Titans may have recovered, yes. Tennessee ball.
Recovered by the Titans.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
Oh, I said.
Here's Harvey. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a couple. On the ground, this is Harvey. Finding space inside the 40. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
It's a gain of 38 yards. And the Broncos 1st down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone.
17-yard line.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to
All
second
things
and
considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 3rd and 10.
play. It's 3rd and 10.
Oh, I said. Ready.
Back to throw is Nix. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver. Lutz for the extra point.
Will Lutz lining up for the point extra.
He's got it. Broncos will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Titans 20.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Whoa! And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Out of the gun, Ward. Forced to his right. He keeps it himself. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
That's good. First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther.
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. That's complete to DK. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And the Broncos are going to have it just past their 25.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Oh, I said.
Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
3rd and 9.
Almost.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The Broncos bringing out their punter.
Crawshaw in punt formation for the Broncos.
Taken at the 19. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Their own 34-yard line.
Come on, set. Ready, ready.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will score again. Jim DK. Touchdown, receive. That's his third touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Titans are able to edge a bit closer.
27. Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. Yeah! Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. A run with Harvey. He gets free. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
On first down, they'll stick with Harvey. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Straight ahead goes Harvey. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be 4th down.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. As they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Gravity lying.
On first down, Ward. He'll go right and find his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Deputy! Cougar 19!
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Here we go, here we go! Ready?
Shotgun snap for Ward. Complete Ridley on the reception. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Here we go, stop! Ready?
Throwing, Ward. He'll again get it to Ridley. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 22 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Titans 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And that is incomplete.
is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 25.
They send Ridley in motion. Ward to throw again. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Almost set. Ready.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball.
If you didn't know, better than us. One hand on his queen level, on the freak. He probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be silent like base hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven or earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.